Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Heather and I am super excited for you to be watching this. I have wanted to create a YouTube channel for many years now and I am super excited to get started. So a little about my channel, it is going to be mainly geared toward beauty, but I will have some fashion and lifestyle stuff in there too because I love that as well. But for today's video, I had asked on my Instagram what people were most interested in seeing. A lot of people said just like an everyday kind of simple makeup routine. So I came up with this one that I'm going to show you today, which is what I pretty much do most every day when I just go to work or I'm running errands or something like that. If I'm wearing makeup at all, this is usually what I do. So I picked out 6, well I guess it's technically 7 products that are kind of like my must-have staples to use every day, and we're just gonna get started. Alrighty, now that I've got my hair pulled back, we can get going. So I'm gonna take my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, already dampened, and then I am also going to take this IT Cosmetics, it's the CC Plus cream. I'm using the shade Fair. I have used this for so long, you guys. Like many years. So I'm gonna go ahead and take, I've been storing it up like this, which is probably not great. So I'm gonna take about 2 pumps of that, pump and a half, and I'm just gonna put that on my face. And of course, I am breaking out right now. So that's great. But actually, I had done a dip manicure at home. Well, not actually, it wasn't on me. I did one on myself a couple weeks ago. And then I did one on my mom, like about maybe 5 days ago. Immediately after, that night when I went to bed, I was just like my throat so congested, like my throat and nose that whole night. And like for like 2 days after that. And I thought back, I was like, oh, and I did my manicure like a week or 2 before. I had like the same symptoms and I just thought I was getting like a little cold, or maybe it was allergies because I was like sneezing a lot too. And then now I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer. So I don't know. I was thinking that I was just getting sick, but then I was on Facebook and I came across this article that was talking about dip flu, and I'm convinced that's what it is. So I am not doing a dip manicure on myself anymore. I am not gonna be sick for like 2 days afterwards. Just have my nails looking decent. So nails I have on today are the Impress manicure, which I've used Impress for about a year, 6 months maybe, and I really like them, you guys. I really like them a lot. Usually last about 7 to 10 days for me, sometimes a little more, sometimes a little bit less. My nails though are pretty oily, so I do have to kind of file them down a little bit. Anyway, I guess I should talk about makeup. So I just put the concealer kind of underneath my eyes and the high points of my face, and I'm just pressing that in. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of my Hangover RX spray, spray it on my beauty blender or my Real Techniques sponge. Woo. And then kind of dab that under my eyes just to help kind of set that down. Like I said, this is like a very simple, everyday, minimal makeup look that requires very minimal products. And then I'm gonna go in with my favorite bronzer. I have been using this for a couple years. I have gone through a couple of these. This is the Milani. It is the Dulce Primer or bronzer, not primer. And I just like it, I can't talk, because it just gives you a nice glow, kind of from within. I will say, I mean, it does pull more orangey than like cool tones, so it's definitely more warm tone. But I have a warmer undertone on my skin anyway, even though I am really fair. Oh, I guess I could tell you guys a little about my skin type. I am a pretty dry skin gal. Occasionally I'll get like a little bit of T-zone oiliness, but not really. For the most part, I'm just dry. I'm a dry girl. So a lot of my skincare products I use will be kind of more suited towards drier skin. But that being said, okay, so next what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep taking that bronzer and I am going to put a little bit of it on just like a fluffy eyeshadow brush and just put that in the crease for some definition. Like I said, this is my running out the door kind of everyday makeup look, so it's nothing crazy. Just kind of get you that little put together-ness that we all want. Then I'm gonna take this Make Me Brow. This is from Essence. This is super cheap too. It's like $3, I think. And I'm just gonna kind of spoolie this through my eyebrows. I will say a lot of days I do fill in my brows just because, as you can probably see, they're so sparse. They kind of, without filling them in, it's hard to get them looking the way I want. But if I'm in a hurry, I will do this because it just gives me that little something. I'm gonna do the other side. You guys could probably tell I do have a little bit of redness in my skin too. So I'm always looking for products to kind of combat that little bit of redness as well. But yeah, a little bit about me. I really got interested in makeup, I guess. I started doing like some modeling and pageantry and stuff like that. So that's what got me mostly interested in doing my own makeup. Here we are. I'm gonna be taking the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. This is my favorite. So good. Sorry, it's really hard to put on mascara on camera. My eyelashes too did not used to be this long. Fun fact, they have gotten quite a bit longer and thicker since I started using the Grande Cosmetics lash serum. And I started doing that about 1.5 years ago, maybe 2 years. But that has made such a big difference, and my mom uses it too. It is really good. The only thing I will say, like, so I was really nervous to try the lash serum at first because they said if you have like lighter eyes, well, they didn't say it, but I've heard people say that if you have lighter eyes, that it is possible for like the serums to cause like a hyperpigmentation or something in your eye color, and I did not want that. But when Grande, I heard about them and I like read a lot of reviews and stuff, and everybody with like lighter eyes had said that they didn't have that issue. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it, like, let's just see how it goes, and it's been good. The only thing that I will say is it can kind of pigment your actual eyelid. So I've noticed that my eyelids are a little bit darker, are a little more like red toned in a way, but I always put concealer on there anyway. So to me, I would rather have longer eyelashes, but that's just me. Anyway, I'm just gonna put a teensy bit on my bottom lashes. Sorry, this is probably really awkward. It is awkward for me too. I feel like I can't see. I feel like I can't even see to do this. You guys can probably see better than me. I feel like I just feel like my light is so bright that I'm having a hard time like actually seeing to do my makeup. But like in the end, I feel like it's gonna look good, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna grab a mirror. Literally so much better. What in the world was I thinking before? I'm gonna go back in, and now that I have a mirror and I can see, just blend out. There we go. Okay. And then the last thing I'm gonna do, sometimes, I would throw like blush on or something too, or sometimes highlight. But for the sake of this video, I wanted to keep it short and sweet and just use like 6-ish products that I really love. Next, I am going to go in with this Tatcha Gold Spun Lip Balm. If you know me, I talk about this all the time. It is worth the money. It really is. It's got some very good ingredients. And I don't know, my lips have just been like in the best shape since I started using this, so. All right, that is all. So this is my everyday makeup look that I do. And yeah, that's it. So if you guys have any ideas for me on videos you would love to see, please let me know. I'm just getting my channel started, so I could use all the feedback and support that you all have. I'll probably be trying to post a couple times a week. I haven't figured out a schedule or anything yet, so bear with me. But yeah, please like and subscribe if you would like to follow my beauty journey, and I hope to see you again soon. Okay, bye guys.